Hey Internet, this is Jacob Clifford. Did you know the weight loss industry in the US generates $60 billion a year? That's a lot of supplements, diets, gyms, magazines, and videos. But despite all that spending, obesity rates in the US are at an all-time high. So what can we do? And can economics help you, your friend, or your family member lose weight? Well, you might be surprised. Now, before we jump into it, here's a quick disclaimer. Jacob Clifford is an economist, not a doctor or a dietitian. Consult with your doctor before embarking on any diet or exercise program. Also, focusing too much on your weight might distract you from remembering that you're a beautiful person with many strengths and talents. You should love your body, but if you want to lose weight, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool too. Scientists say that at least 40% of your ability to gain or lose weight depends on your genetics. So some people are just more susceptible to becoming overweight. But an economist would consider your genetics a sunk cost. A cost has already been incurred and can't be recovered. And economic theory suggests that sunk costs should be ignored so you can rationally make decisions moving forward. For example, if a business loses $1 million on a failed product, they should not let that loss influence their future decisions. And since you can't change your genes, it's not productive to dwell on or to complain about your genetics. Now, the reason people gain or lose weight is not rocket science. It's a simple equation. If you eat more calories than you burn, you gain weight. If you eat fewer calories than you burn, then you lose weight. Simple. But if we all know this, then why do so many of us, me included, overeat and underexercise? Economists love to talk about marginal analysis because it explains how we make decisions. So whenever you do something, you analyze the additional benefits and the additional costs to determine if it's worth it. But how much additional weight do you gain from another piece of cheesecake? And how much additional weight do you lose from 20 more minutes on a treadmill? In both cases, it's close to zero. Since the additional cost of eating and the additional benefit of exercise are so small, we might choose an outcome that in the short run seems rational, but in the long run is irrational. So it's not that we think that soda and fries are good for us. It's that we know that one more soda or one more French fry is not that bad for us on the margin. Now, if you look back at that equation for losing weight, it actually looks similar to another equation you might see in economics or finance class. Something else that Americans are actually not particularly good at: saving money. If you spend more money than you earn, then you save less. And if you spend less money than you earn, then you save more. And it turns out that the basic principles that help you save money and improve your financial health can also help you improve your physical health. Every single financial plan and weight loss plan start the exact same way. Step one, create a budget. You can't expect to save money if you don't keep track of your income and your costs. You can't expect to lose weight unless you keep track of how many calories you're consuming and how many you're burning. Most people just ignore this step and they try to wing it. But from an economic perspective, knowing the numbers is essential to making informed decisions. If you know that that cheesecake will definitely take you over your daily caloric budget, you're more likely to think twice. Another thing that you always do when you sit down with a financial advisor is write down your short-term and long-term goals. Now, you've probably already heard that good goals are SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Setting goals is not just like another step to do. It's the way the jobs actually get done. It's the way you stay focused and disciplined. And when you set ambitious goals, like to save $10,000 a year, it's more likely achieved when you break that up into smaller goals, like to save $200 a week. So if you want to lose 30 pounds in 3 months, then try making sure you set a goal for losing 2 pounds a week. It's so easy to get discouraged when your savings account balance or the dial on your bathroom scale just moves so slow. And in this world of instant gratification, it's hard to take the slow and steady path. But when it comes to saving money and losing weight, there's just no other way to do it. Now, there are countless get-rich-quick schemes and lose-weight-fast diets, but research clearly shows that cutting corners decreases the chance of positive long-term results. But what about all those success stories? Well, for economists, the answer is simple: selection bias. Have you ever wondered why everyone that tells you about their last trip to a casino won a bunch of money? It's not because they're good gamblers. It's because the people that lost money never talk about it. So yes, some people have succeeded in losing 20 pounds in 2 weeks. But those pills, diets, and exercise plans failed for the vast majority of the people that tried them. And the only people that vouch for them are the ones that are getting paid, or the small minority, the vocal minority, that claim that they succeeded. Of course, we all prefer quick results, but personal finance and weight control share the same motto: for best results, you have to go slow and steady. Research tells us that about 40% of Americans have no retirement savings and 60% are overweight. In both of these cases, the individuals are disappointed that they made poor choices in the past and are embarrassed they let themselves down. But economists and doctors give the same advice: start now. If you're older, remember that the financial and health mistakes you've made in the past are sunk costs. They're behind you, gotta let them go. Only thing you should focus on is moving forward. And if you're young, go ask any adult, literally any adult, what their greatest financial regret is, and they won't tell you it's that they didn't buy that awesome sports car in their 20s. They'll tell you their regret is they didn't save enough money when they were young. And statistically, another one of their top regrets is they didn't maintain healthy habits. So whether you're older or young, start now. You owe it to your future self to get healthy, both financially and physically. Okay, the last principle. Economists love to study incentives and to figure out why people are motivated to do different things. And there's thousands of programs and apps that try to encourage you to save money or to lose weight. And there's several studies that show how your family, your friends, or even social media can help you achieve your goals. They're in the description below. The reason you need support is because it's just easier to give up on your goals if you're the only one that knows about them. So if you really want to save money or lose weight, you gotta tell someone close to you and ask them to help keep you accountable. And that's why right now I'm gonna do something I've never done before, something brand new. This is a picture of me with my shirt off. In 5 months, on October 16th, I'm gonna take another picture, I'm gonna share both of them on YouTube. Now I'm gonna send this video to everyone that I know, my family, my church group, my old high school friends. I want everyone to know that I'm gonna do this. Now my goal isn't to have like chiseled abs, it's just to get healthier. And I know sharing this video will help motivate me and keep me accountable. And I bet you have a goal that you wanna achieve. So join me and let's start now. Let's do this now. Make a video with your goal and send it to everybody that you know. And if you post it on YouTube, you might want to disable the comment section so you don't have to listen to the haters. But in this video, I'm going to leave the comments open so you can share with me your goals. Also, please share this video with others. Seriously, right now, grab the URL on the top of the video, go and post it on Facebook or Twitter. I guarantee you that there's some family members and some friends that can benefit from a little bit of economics. Thanks for watching. Till next time.